MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of the Detroit Tigers. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Jake Arrieta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go too.
Pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Justin Verlander will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, any thoughts?
You know, I'm excited to watch this guy pitch. He's got over 200 strikeouts on the season. With that comes a lot of innings. He's very durable, almost like a throwback type of guy. So watching him execute his game plan is very fun to me, and I hope he's on top of his game today so you can see the best of him as well.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go late, but this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Wade Boggs.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Boggs is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Digging in, Robin Young. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
No.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Fucking felt that coming.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a home run. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, He just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing and all, but as a pitcher, that's a tough one to swallow.
Devin Mesoraco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Colton Wong will stand in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes in with an average of 265, 8 home runs, and 55 driven in. 1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
His history with Jake Arrieta, an impressive 5 for 8. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8. The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now. First shot for him here.
Martin.
2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Watching him on the
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4. In is Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here's Brett Gardner now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 to Cano. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Grounded to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Tigers, left fielder Jason Ward.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
The 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Shit.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score.
Strike 3.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3. Strike Riding in once again, Wade Boggs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wade Boggs.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Shortstop number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
First baseman number 17. Albert Pujols.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 13.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's not swinging.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 10.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First baseman,
Digging in for his
23.
second at bat, Eric Karros. He popped out in his first trip. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the.
Got him.
And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there, And it remains a 3. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 28, Austin Jackson.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Martin is retired, 2 down now.
Designated hitter.
It is Curtis Granderson.
It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Wow,
and he'll make it to second base now with 2
double
gone.
so far.
Now batting.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Shot toward second, but a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robin Young. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Robin Young.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 39, Devin.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Jason
Verlander
Worth.
gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers 2. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. If he keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Thank you for joining me.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging back pretty good now. That's the 6th game.
This is the teams you really were wondering.
You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Montgomery.
Troy Tulowitzki will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, 2 down now.
I'm trying to make him steal.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
He's walking out with polos.
And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Don't swing. Don't swing.
The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it. And that ends the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo
swing. I couldn't help it.
Through 5.5. It's now 4-2 New York. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yoan Moncada.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Yeah!
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Money.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Verlander ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he's struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, shit.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
No, you think?
Pops this one up.
No! You did not just do that.
In there, a base hit.
Oh my God.
Matt, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field.
You did not just do that.
Anything else with it, he doesn't get a hit there.
Oh my God.
Stepping up to the plate,
fucking
A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
Oh
this
my
point.
God.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Shit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch
Take it
for
up.
the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
No.
up.
No.
Third baseman,
No.
10.
Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll dive
You're
back
going
in.
anywhere, bitch.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
All right. If I throw it high into your glove, you'd be great.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he's back easily. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him
I'm
close.
not trusting this guy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Jackson. And the inning is over.
Nice.
Tigers leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Russell Martin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important.
Oh my God! What am I doing?
Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Yeah,
Slap
come on, drop,
the
drop,
opposite
drop.
way. Quinn is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with
Oh my God, he's got a triple and a double. And he's gonna
foul.
He's a home run right now. He's a fucking home run, man. He's not overrated.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
And he'll just get a piece
Come on,
here.
he's got a triple and a double. You need this fucking home run or a single.
Here's the
pitch.
pitch.
Cycle today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2
My man is
strikes,
getting
but
a
it
cycle.
misses 1 and 2.
It kills him.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. And he looks at his sinker for a full
fuck
third
you.
strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Motherfucker.
Brett Gardner will stride in, but first that had him rolling early on.
Yeah.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
That was weird. Oh my God!
Of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this
swinging
inning.
at
He's
everything now.
attacking
I
the
just wanna
zone.
fucking
He's
hit
showing
something.
lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
How did you go?
Nice job.
No.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time?
Yeah, crowd didn't like
yes,
that.
Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Saw the change up there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it too.
Ready on 1 and 2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1.
All right.
Now at the plate, Eric Karros. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit hard toward the right side. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
No.
And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting. Shortstop. Robin Young.
I don't like this guy. He hit a home run off me before, and I'm not making this game tied.
And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
I ain't fucking around with that guy.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
He's got a chance. Jackson racing back.
Oh my God.
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
No.
The runner scores from second. But not in time.
Oh, they tied it.
Like that,
Oh my
this
God.
ball game is tied. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now
My
as the
God.
right-hander starts to loosen up.
Colton.
Gotta be kidding me.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Colton Wong is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
Nice.
And here's a slider for a called strike,
Come
and he's
on.
behind 1 and 2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Woo!
There's Jason Worth. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie. Charlie.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here.
Fucking swung at that.
Throwing a strike.
Verlander ready with another 0-2.
Nice. See you later.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was a big strike out there,
Let me
guys.
give you some
The
Barry.
best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's... Here's Robbie Cano now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, 1 for 3. Some action now in the Tigers' bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball.
No! I don't want to sit him down.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A little bouncer.
Fuck me.
Foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You have a cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Wynn is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
I want to change pitches, man. I want them to change pitches.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
All
point.
right, home run, baby. 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Don't swing.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4
Don't swing
ball
again. Do not swing. Do not swing. Do not think about swinging.
And that's in there for his strike,
I want to
1-1.
waste this guy.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it
Don't
is, big
swing.
fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is
I swung at the fucking worst pitch in the world.
Quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Oh, God.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
I don't want this pitcher in here anymore.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 4. Joe Blanton is on to.
Now pitching for New York, number 56.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tony Gwynn is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Now on a high pitch.
Boggs is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball right side. Pujols has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. This game's all tied at 4.
I gotta do something here.
Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit. Alex Colomé
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Cutter, don't swing.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. Fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Fastball. Fastball, inside corner. Swing.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate.
Again, I should say, his 3rd punch out of the game.
Stop it.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay throw, and
oh my God, Albert Pujols got a triple
safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
This could be it.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Controller's rumbling. This could be it.
Here's the first pitch. Austin Jackson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
I need this. I need this.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate.
Nice.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together a good at-bat late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Russell Martin now in the past against Alex Colomé. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run.
Oh, yeah.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Oh my
and now he'll get
God! I thought he was gonna go for a 3
with 2 away.
I was gonna be like, what?
Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
In is Curtis Granderson. Ripped down the first base line.
Foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That would have been awesome.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Feel that tension? That's me.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch rolled slowly to first. And he'll just make the tag himself.
Oh,
and
he got the tag.
Yankees forced to settle for 1. On to the bottom. Digging in, Eric Karros. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over. 1 away.
Now batting. The shortstop, Robin.
Casey Pena comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh.
And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arm.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there.
God.
And he's in at third now as the time run after the one-out triple.
Catcher number 39.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Devin Mesoraco, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In the air, out to right. Cruz is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Gotta be kidding me.
Colton Wong will stand in. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
Oh my God, really? No.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's just 1 for 13. He also has 1 home run. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Motherfucker.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No.
And
no.
a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. And
all right. Okay. Here we go.
And he's aboard with a single.
Here we go.
And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly.
Oh my God.
Relay to first in time, and just like. Stepping up now, Jason.
Leading up for the Tigers, left fielder, Jason Wood.
Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 34.
He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Oh, okay.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Oh, that sucks.
A solo home run for Jason Worth. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate.
That sucks.
But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
That sucks.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Alex Colomé earns his third win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.